Well, hi there. Good morning, good afternoon, good day to you. We're back today to do a little more work on this little piece that I have here. And the first stitch we're going to do today is the feather stitch. Now, I like to do this one upside down. I'm going to come in from the back. I'm just going to do sort of a curvy line here. And I haven't marked it off or anything because sometimes you want it to be a little, I don't know, haphazard. So I'm going to come in here across from where I came out. I'm going to go in, come back up about there. So it makes sort of a V, sort of a triangle. Wrap around the thread, wrap around the needle, and then pull through. And this time I'm going to pull kind of tight because I want these to be sort of twig looking. So again, I'm going to come across from where we came out and go back in here and come out right about there. Wrap around so it makes like a V or a little triangle, and then pull through. Those are a little bit big. I think I want them a little smaller. So I'm going to go across from there, down, and then come back out here, wrap the thread to make a V, and pull kind of tight. Now I'm going to go this way again, down, come back up, wrap around, and pull through. Again, I'm going to go over, down, up right about there, wrap around, pull through. And today I want to talk a little bit about thread and supplies. You should definitely use whatever you have. But, I know for myself, and I'm sure a lot of you out there love to buy new things. I get so excited when I discover new threads to buy, and just like paint, you should always use the best quality paint that you can afford. And it's the same with threads. So I found this, I ordered from Jennifer Clouston. I got a package of of threads. It's like a beginner, or not a beginner, but like an assortment of threads. And it came with a pearl cotton in this color. This is olive, I think. When I ordered again, I didn't realize that I was not ordering pearl cotton, but I ordered stranded cotton. And it's fine. This is 3 strands of the stranded cotton. And it's from Color Streams. And it's Tuscan olive. It's 100% cotton. I really love this. I love this color. I just love this color. So you can order this from Jennifer Clouston or go to the Color Streams. They're in Australia. anyways, I ordered once from her, and then I bought more from Color Streams themselves. And yeah, I just really like it a lot. So the other thing that I wanted to talk today about is ribbon, silk ribbon. I got this in the same pack. I don't remember, it's 2mm or something. I had a lot of ribbon that I had bought. There's a little Mitzi here. I bought a lot of ribbon that I never used. I think I was just afraid to use it. I need a better knot in there. I don't know, I was just afraid to use it. But now I have some. I also didn't buy really good quality ribbon, so it was kind of a pain to use, and it was kind of, I don't know, it wasn't fun. I was not having fun with it. I'm so glad I have this, because this is so fun to use. I can add, like I'm doing here. These are just straight stitches. Let's go over here. Let's go down here. I have a little piece that's sort of a leftover. Let's go out here a bit. Just a little tiny piece that I saved. And I just want to splay it out. If it's not splayed out like that, you can use your needle and kind of splay it out. And then I'm going to go through the ribbon there to make a little straight stitch. Do another one over here. And sometimes I just have to untwist the ribbon. There we go. Let's go like right there. There we go. Now, these are not at all fancy stitches. Quite the contrary. It's just a straight stitch. It's just one, you know, in and out, back down. And then you have to be careful that you don't pull this too tight, because you will pull it out of shape. And look what I did there. I didn't even pull that knot all the way through. That's fine. I'm going to come in later with a little bit of thread like this and just tack those ends down. All right. Now I'm going to go back to this thread. Put a knot in the end. That's a quilter's knot, in case you didn't know. And I'm going to start up at the top here. I'm just going to put some straight stitches in here. I could edit this out, but I probably won't. You need to make sure that if you get a knot, that you don't just tug on it, because you could you could get a knot that you could never get out. Just be patient. It's slow stitch. Okay, I go right back in there. And we're just doing some straight stitches with this beautiful Tuscan olive. I come up there. I go down right in there. Excuse me, I'm gonna have a little drink of my tea here. I have Earl Grey tea this morning. I think I really like it. Now I'm going to come over here before I leave this area. I'm going to come right here. And I'm going to do a little French knot, just a tiny one, just one wrap around the needle, back in, and hold the needle from the back, pull tight, and pull through. I think of drawing and painting and embroidery kind of all the same. When you do draw, when you do drawings, sometimes it's kind of cool to add these little dots or little circles here and there, now and then. And so I like to add little dots in. And then here I'm going to go up just a bit. From here, I'm going to go up so that I can put a little flower on the end of that. On the end of that stem. And let's come over here and do a detached chain stitch. Right here. Out. I'm going to come out here. Now I'm also going to do a straight stitch right in the middle of this chain stitch. That looks kind of cool. I'm going to do another stitch. We'll do another new stitch. Jennifer Clouston does these. This is a twisted chain stitch. I'm going to come, I want my leaf, makes a leaf, by the way. I want to come right about there. So it's going to come out here. So I'm going to go right about here and go back up right about there. Then instead of going around that way, because that would make kind of an open chain stitch, I go around this way. And then I'm going to connect there. No, maybe there. I lied. Okay, see how nicely this is filling in? All right, now I want something here to go out this way a bit. And I'm thinking I'm going to do 3 flowers, one here, one down here. Maybe I'll do 2 flowers and a bud. All right, I'm going to do another straight stitch. Let's do another little French knot right here. I'm going to wrap one time because I want it tiny. Back in here. There we go. I want a straight stitch over here. Excuse me. There's really no rhyme or reason to where I'm putting these stitches or what. I have no, there's no, what do you call it? There's no formula for this. You can't just use AI to create art like this. I think we need to start teaching our children to write in cursive writing again, because AI can't read it. AI can't, I think they can duplicate it or some sort of font, but handwriting is so excuse me, so different from person to person and very unique. AI can't deal with it. One more stitch down here, one more French knot here. Okay, I'm going to take this thread and I'm just going to park it over here. And I want to kind of wrap it around the needle a little bit so that so it doesn't get caught up in what I'm doing. All right. So there we go. Now, excuse me, I have some kind of, I don't know, morning coughs. Okay, I have this on a needle left over. I don't know if it goes very well, but no, you know what? It's too thick. It's a little bit too thick for what I'm thinking. All right. So this is, this thread is, again, from Color Streams. And again, I bought the stranded cotton, didn't really mean to. It's lipstick. I love this color. I split it in half so I'm using 3 strands instead of 6. And again, you can use whatever you have. I don't want you to feel like you have to go out and buy new stuff. Unless, of course, you like new stuff. I like new stuff. Here comes the boss. Hey, boss lady. Yeah? Yeah, baby. There you go. All right, she's just going to go over there and I'm just going to do straight stitches here. I'm going to come out from the outside and just go in toward the center. And you don't want to do one stitch, the next one, the next one, the next one, like all in a row, because you'll get longer or shorter or whatever. I don't know why that is, but we just kind of tend to do that. So I just go randomly. Also, I'm not going to go around in a circle. I'm going to do kind of a, I don't know, a half circle. Kind of a, I don't know. Yeah, sweetie. Sorry, excuse me for a minute. Yeah. Do you just hear me talking to myself and you got to come and see what I'm doing? Do you think I'm talking to you, huh? All right, there she goes. I may or may not edit that out. I don't know. My editing skills are not great yet. My filming skills are not great. But I am staying on camera a little bit more. Okay, so now you'll notice that my stitches are not all the same length. They don't all have to come into the center point. Some of them are longer, some are shorter. Sometimes it's because it went longer than I intended to, and I just let it be. And sometimes I intend to make them longer. Now this thread is changing color, and I want some of that change in this flower. That's one really nice thing about using variegated threads, is that you can get all the different shades in the flower. All right, I think that one's good enough. I'm going to come down here. I don't know if you can hear that. Mitzi is an indoor cat. And there are new cats in the neighborhood who are outdoor cats. They might be indoor, outdoor cats, but I see them outside a lot. I think she's very jealous. She wants to be an outdoor cat. All right, my next flower, I want it down here. Maybe I'll just put it here. That's what I'll do. I know I made a stem there for it, but I want it down here. Maybe we'll make this one just a little bit smaller. We're going to do here at this one, we're going to do a little bud. And I'm going to do a colonial knot, because I think those make nice looking little, I don't know, bud looking things. It's really pretty if you have 2 strands of one color and 1 strand of another, but I don't have that one, so we're not going to do that. So I'm going to loop this way, then I'm going to come back around this way. So I have like a figure 8 there. Pinch it with my finger, go back in really close to where it came out. Again, I'm holding the bottom of the needle behind the fabric. Tighten that, not too tight. There we have something that looks a little bit like a bud. Let's do one more of those. Let's go right up here. And do one more of those. So again, I'm going this way, like a backward C, then around this way. So it makes like a figure 8, and back in, hold the bottom, tighten it, not too tight, and pull through. All right, now I'm going to park this over here. I might end that off, I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. Sometimes I just leave it for now. Now I'm going to take this. We're going to unpark it. And I'm thinking I'm going to do some, these need calyxes. I'm going to do, let's just do more stem stitches. Not stem stitches, just straight stitches. Just there, just one. And here, I'm going to come up here. Here I'm going to do a fly stitch. across to the other side of the flower, go in, come back up underneath the flower in the middle, around the thread, pull through, and then come back down here at the stem. Isn't that cute? Let's do one more little leaf here. And one up here. Let's make a stitch here for this guy. I think I'm just going to do a straight stitch across like that, because I think that looks kind of cool. And here, let's do another fly stitch here, but I'm going to come up a little bit higher this time. Out here, up there, wrap the thread around the needle, pull, and I'm going to go down right about there. Let's do another straight stitch right there. Okay. Wait, one more. I have to get rid of this. Or, pull it away from where I want to go. Let's go that way with it. I'm going to do a little thing here. All right. There we go. So I was sort of hoping to do a little more, but I can only upload about 20 or 30 minutes. I think we have 20 minutes now. So next time we'll do more stitching, because this time we just did feather stitch, we did French knots and a colonial knot, and a lot of straight stitches. We did use some ribbon. We did some ribbon work. Let's call it that. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. See you next time.